if you grew up sheltered, you probably struggle with decision making and making your own decisions. And that comes from constantly being told what to do. If you know, you know. If you're sheltered and you're constantly told what to do, your brain associates approval with safety. So every time you want to make a decision, you're like, oh my God, I have to ask somebody. I hate this Rose. I hate this Rose. But this is why I'm creating these conversations to build awareness around it and to help you to unlearn the things that I'm currently unlearning and have unlearned so that you can feel more free. Because I feel free. I feel freer. I still got some ways to go, but coming up, I would constantly ask my mom for permission. I realized this through therapy, but I would even notice it within myself. It would either be my mom or my friends. I would always have like I always had like some type of business, right? Let's make it as simple as me picking a logo. This is my business. Okay? And this is like when I'm 16 through 20ish, like getting out of it, which I made another video on the breaking free part, but it's like that gray area where it's like you're in it, but you're not, but your mind is still there, right? I would have a logo. I would have three logos. I would X one logo out. Boom, don't like that. I would have one logo I liked, and I would have another logo. I would send it off to people and be like, which one looks better? Most of the time, the majority picked the one that I didn't like, right? So then, even though I liked the one that I liked, because everybody else liked the other one, I would go with the other one because I didn't trust myself. And what I've learned is growing up sheltered, you don't have trust within yourself yet because decisions have always been made for you. So if Zalia says Zalia liked this logo A, why would I go with logo B that I sent to 10 different people who are not running the business that I want the logo for? If y'all see what I'm saying. This is just an example of how it showed up in my life in just little ways. But this could also show up in big ways, like say a career choice, and you're like, say you're not good at making decisions, you're not good at trusting yourself. You will end up being a doctor when you wanted to be a content creator. A hard thing, obviously, to unlearn, but these are the things that can happen when you grow up sheltered because decision making is something you didn't get to master or practice. You were told this is what you do, this is how you do it, this is what you should do, and that's it. Now through therapy, which I highly recommend to everybody, um I've been able to notice that I had to start making my own decisions, and it's hard at first because you're constantly going to feel like you're making the wrong decision, but sometimes you have to make the wrong decision, and guess what? Who says your decision, like who says it's the wrong decision? You live in this black and white, yes or no, good or bad, right or wrong, when that's not reality. But we live in that due to growing up sheltered. So now let me explain to y'all like how I was able to finally learn how to start making my own decisions. And I don't want y'all to ever think that I don't do something anymore, because I just catch myself quicker and I'm just like very turned off by it, and I can't wait for you to reach a point where you feel the same, because living your life and make your own decisions is such a powerful part to life. I went through a breakup from a 5-year relationship